What's up, you guys? Look who's here again.
Hey.
We're gonna do a just laid back Q&A. I asked you guys on Instagram what you wanted to hear from us. You guys, I got so many questions, so many. A lot of them were asked multiple times. So a lot of you guys have the same questions for both of us. So we're gonna do that today.
Yeah, and we're gonna do a juicy, highly inappropriate Q&A on my channel, so.
Yep, so make sure you're subscribed to her as well so that you can see both of them. We're filming as much as we possibly can while she is in town. We wanna give you guys all the content that you're asking for.
Yay!
All right, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
Yeah.
You guys, these are just the screenshots, like, okay.
Yay! Y'all come through every time.
Every time.
Thank you for wanting to know about our lives and our experiences. We really appreciate it. It feels good.
We do. This one, we're just gonna lead you to Christina's channel for this one. How was dental care in prison? She has a really good story. Not good, it's terrible.
It's terrifying.
But it's graphic and detailed, and she has a whole video about that. So dental care in prison is bad. They only take your teeth out. They don't give you fillings.
Yeah.
They don't do preventative care.
Yeah, if you have a toothache, pull it out. That's it. That's all there is to it.
It's awful.
And if it's in the front and your tooth is bothering you, you'll lose it. Like, say you have a cavity in the back and it, like, behind in the back of your tooth and it's hurting you, it's hitting the nerve, pull it out. That's all you got.
Oh, it's awful. And it's so painful. It takes weeks to even get into the dentist. And all they do is pull your teeth in prison. They don't do anything else.
The dentist basically gets up and puts his knee in your chest and is like yanking it out. Like, it's awful.
I'm gonna link her video to that down below. Okay. What's y'all's favorite thing about each other?
Oh my gosh. So many things I love about Jess. I think the thing I love about Jess is she is just Jess. Like, she's real. That's who she is. Like, she has a lot of qualities about her. Like, she's blunt, you know, she just is who she is.
Too much, maybe.
And no, but that's what I love about her. Like, I can deal with imperfect people. Like, I'm good with that. Like, be you, girlfriend. Flaws, no flaws, perfections, whatever. But what I can't deal with is fake, and she is not fake, and I love that about her.
Yeah, usually I'm a lot more funny in real life. I'm really serious on this channel, but I'm just not a serious person, and I'm just laid back and I'm chill. My favorite thing about you is just how much you care, how much you care about me and my girls and your family. It's heartwarming to see and have a friend that you know just genuinely cares about you.
But you're the same way too. It's just in a different way. Like, I'm more very lovey-dovey, affectionate type of person, and she's caring, but it's funny because she tries not to be noticeably caring, but she is. And I think it's the same way with her, with like her being funny. She doesn't try to be funny, but she just is funny, right? Like, I'm like ridiculous, throw myself in front of a dog or something because I'm a ding dong. She is just funny. It's hard to explain. Like, she doesn't try, she just is. Hilarious. And it's like, sometimes she doesn't even know she's being like, I just bust out laughing at things she does, and she's like, what?
I was a really ugly child.
Oh, stop.
Like, I had like this this really short bowl cut. It was bad. I got picked on a lot, and like, humor was just my defense mechanism, and I'm just really like quick-witted about stuff.
Yeah.
So yeah, sometimes I don't even notice it.
I went through the bowl cut stage too.
Did you?
And I wore the big baggy boy shorts and all of that.
The bowl cut.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry for the pain that you endured during that time.
I loved it though. I was a tomboy. I was a tomboy.
Oh, I got picked on so bad.
I was the one that was out there fist fighting with the boys. You know, like I played kickball till the sun went down.
I loved kickball.
I felt comfortable in the streets. That's what I was.
Yeah.
I was like, please don't make me go back inside. I'm scared.
Do you have similar prison experiences, or what was the biggest difference? That's hard because every facility is different. Every prison has a different group of people. You're gonna have different experiences no matter where you go.
I think the way that I perceive it, and I could be wrong, is you were kind of like in the mix of things. Like, you weren't? Like, to me, it feels like you were kind of like running things in different aspects and doing different things. Am I wrong?
It really would depend on where I was and what the time was. My last bid, I only inserted myself in things where I needed to protect someone, and you have got to be careful with that. You can't just be running around protecting everyone. But you know, there was one girl that was really just getting taken advantage of, and the people around me knew, like, not to mess with me, but I stayed back. I laid back a lot. And if I stood up and I held my ground on something, they knew I meant business.
Yeah.
You know, so one girl came in and they were taking her commissary, and she was too nice to say no. And if she'd be like, oh, I only have one, they'd snatch it from her anyway. So I eventually I just had enough with that. And I made sure, if you want to take her shit, you're going to go through me. Like, we can have a fight over these soups.
Yeah.
You know, because it's the principle of it. And her and I are actually still friends, and she picked me up from prison when I had no one.
Oh, that's awesome.
You know, she was a first timer, you know, she had no idea what was going on.
Those are some of the best friends that you make, the ones that you can kind of you throw down with, and you're still cool afterwards. Like, if you guys watch a video on my channel, I talk about the girl that got me. Like, she kicked me, and it was my fault. I deserved it. I deserved to get my butt whooped. I mean, I wouldn't necessarily say I got my
butt
she lived? Whooped, but if she would have, it would have been cool. But when I went to go get on top of her, she took the heel of her foot, and when she did, you know how your eye you have that divot right here in your face? It caught me dead in my eye, and it busted the blood vessels in my eye, and my eye swole up instantly. And then we went outside and we threw down. Like, she got with me though. She was the only girl I ever fought that was actually about throwing hands. She ducked, I ducked, and like we threw hands.
Yeah.
One time she was big, much bigger than me. She hit me in this fight, and I fell down. I got back up, and we kept going. And then afterwards, like, I gave her daps. I was like, "Girl, you okay?
You handled it like a man.
Okay, all right, girl, you got them hands. All right."
So that's how me and Christina became friends.
Yes. We punched each other, and then we hugged.
So a lot of people asked, like, in a joking way, who would want to fight, me or you?
You.
She wouldn't hit me. That's why she said you. I would not hit you. I just couldn't.
I feel like if it was back in the day, the way that I see Jess, I feel like it would be, if we did fight, I honestly think that we would have been tight. I think we would have gotten a lot of trouble together, to be honest. I'm glad we'd probably had 10-year sentences instead. But I feel like me and Jess are probably the ones that would have fought and then not given, like, we would have had to be seperated probably. We would have been probably locked up.
Yeah, they wouldn't let us in the same unit because we have such strong personalities, and we just don't take shit from anyone. It would have been bad.
Yeah. I'd have boomed her little butt by the knees, pulled her over my shoulder, and gave her a spank.
Ooh, girl. Prison shank.
Prison. She's like, I know how you fear. Stab, stab.
No. Oh, I like this. I get asked this a lot, and I don't think I really made a whole video about it, which I could talk about this forever. If you could go back in time, would you change your decision that led to prison?
I would say, unfortunately, I know this is not going to be the answer people want to hear. I'm going to say no for me, for multiple reasons. One, the two girls that I got into the fight with at the end, they tried to jump my girl, dude. They literally really tried to jump my girl, and I didn't seriously hurt anybody. If somebody would have walked away from that and like had like some sort of disfiguration, okay, that'd be one thing, but it wasn't. That's the first reason. The second thing is, like, my life was changed in prison. If I hadn't went to prison, I probably would be dead. Okay, I needed that whole experience to be the woman that I am today. Although it has come with life-changing, you know, what would the word be? Life-changing repercussions. I am a felon. There's a lot of things I can't do, which is devastating, but at least I'm alive and I'm here. So no, I would not change it. Again, if my decisions would have led to maybe somebody really being hurt, that'd be a whole nother situation. Yeah. But because it didn't, then I would say no, I wouldn't change it.
I wouldn't change it either. My daughter's life was saved. You know, I was a really bad addict, and I had no idea I was pregnant. You're not gaining weight on meth because you're not eating on meth. Yeah. I had no idea. And of course I was only 3 weeks pregnant. So there wasn't really a way that I would have known in the street probably, because that's so early.
Right. It'd have been probably 8 or something. It would have been a while, and there's so much damage could have been done. Yeah. Oh my gosh. And if anybody has been through that, I am so sorry. I'm really sorry. So
it could have very easily gone the other way, where I would have been using pregnant, and I mean, my daughter could have gotten hurt. So, because you're just not thinking straight. You're not thinking clearly, you know, so I'm so grateful for that little girl, and she is as healthy as can be. Yeah. She told me a few days ago, I want to be healthy just like Daddy. Aww. She eats vegetables. And
she does, man. She eats good.
Yeah. That little one, though. She's a chicken nugget loving fool.
Your babies are so special, though. I'm gonna tell you what. Those girls, they're so different, but they are so... And I hate to say like little angels and like to be like, oh, they're little angels. Like,
they're not.
But it's like, they're so special. They're like, they're godsend. They're amazing.
They're the sweetest kids. Her kids too. I love seeing them play together. We can't talk about that. We'll start crying.
Yeah.
Who had more friends in jail or prison? You.
I would say I was pretty friendly with everybody. I didn't trust everybody, right? But I did. I'm the type of person that just, I don't know. I was cool with everybody. I was pretty much.
I can see that. I didn't consider anyone my friend. Are you surprised by that? Not one person. There's people that I associated with, but I really wouldn't say anyone was like my close friend. I knew I was walking in that building alone. I was walking out of that building alone. So yeah.
Yeah.
How did y'all meet?
I slid into her DMs in her comment section.
She did.
I did.
I have to tell this story because I don't know if I think you've heard me mention it before.
Maybe we have.
I was about to delete my video titled Pregnant in Prison. I filmed it in my car. I was getting a lot of blowback when I first started YouTube, but I was laying in bed one night. I'm like, I just need to either delete the whole channel because I don't need this negativity, or I need to delete Pregnant in Prison. That video specifically, I was like, this is low quality. It's filmed in my car, and I was saying really damaging things to myself. So I decided, girl, go to sleep on it. If you still want to delete this video in the morning, delete the video. Yeah. And I woke up to a comment under that video from some chick with dreads talking about, I love you. If you ever want to talk or even collab, hit me up. And this was back when I had 3,000 subscribers. You had like 8,000 subscribers.
Yeah.
That was like crazy. So I'm like, who is this chick with dreads? Within 30 seconds of one of your videos, I'm like, I love her energy. So I messaged you on Instagram and the rest is history.
Did you message me or did I message you?
I messaged you and I said, okay, hey, girl, I saw your comment. Yeah.
Yeah, I think what happened, I don't know, for somehow, some way, her video got recommended to me, and I just started watching, and I went down a rabbit hole.
Aww.
And I don't know, I just loved her instantly. I was like, because you were just putting in work. Like, you had all these videos and you were sharing so much, and I'm like, dang, you go, girl. Like, really, I don't know.
Stuff.
And ever since then, we've just been like this. It's crazy.
Yeah, and now we're so blessed. Our channels are successful now, and it's so amazing to see like where you've come on YouTube and where I've come. We're both so much more comfortable in front of the camera, and it's been a journey though. Yeah. There's a lot of highs and lows on YouTube.
Can I just say that I'm so glad that Jess didn't just like delete her channel. Like, could you imagine if she would have? She would not be here, and you have all you guys, and y'all have her, and like me have her, and my kids know, like, and her kids, like, you guys, like, that would be heartbreaking. So I'm so glad. You never know how close you are to being blessed with something. So don't give up and fight through those moments where it's really hard. Yeah. What's your zodiac sign? I'm a Libra. I'm a Virgo. My baby boy's a Virgo, so that's so cool. Maybe that's why I love him so much. He is funny, you guys. He's got so much personality. He's a trip. What is one thing that truly inspires you every day? One thing that inspires me every day is you guys, my audience, and you know, I'm saying you guys, I know a lot of you guys are my audience too. You love both of us. I would say you guys, my kids, for sure. Yeah, for sure. But I would say my audience really helps keep me going. Yeah, our subscribers, you guys, you guys inspire us to make videos, or you give us ideas, or because of your support, we keep going, you know, and that means so much. You have no idea, because YouTube can be really toxic and really tough sometimes. So to know that you have people that have your back, that want to see more of you, you allow yourself to start opening up more and more, and you get more comfortable. Yeah. That's a big thing. Yeah. So our audience laughs with us, they cry with us, like, you know, like we share the, like, most intimate details of our life with you guys, and y'all are right there with us on our journey. When we have successes, when we have failures, like, you guys are there, and I don't know, it means a lot. We love you guys. For sure. Who's a better cook? I don't know, girl. I would have said me, but baby, you've been showing out since I've been here, sugar. I can throw down. Yes, she can. Y'all don't let her judge. Don't judge her now. She gets down in there. I'm gonna make her fancy pasta tonight. It's so truffle oil. I don't have to say anything else. It's so fire.
But when my kid came home and started living with me full time, I didn't know how to cook. And I'm like, this is a flaw. I need to learn. And now I really enjoy cooking, and my kitchen is so beautiful.
It is.
So who could not walk in the kitchen and want to cook something? So
I love to cook too. I love cooking. For me is a form of meditation. It's a way I can just get in there and like concentrate on all of the things that I'm doing. And I'm really big on like presentation and like, you know, everything. And I love to cook too. So
I hate doing dishes though. I hate cleanup.
I don't mind dishes.
Really?
Laundry.
She was doing the dishes over here, and I'm like, you're a guest. Put the dishes, put that sponge down.
It's not a big deal.
We're gonna fight. Drop the sponge.
I am not a guest. I don't feel like a guest in this house. I feel like family.
That makes me happy though.
It is. You know how when you go to somebody's house at first and you kind of feel like weird about going in the refrigerator. And like,
oh yeah.
I have me nor my kid. Like it just doesn't feel like that here. Like, you know, I go to the bathroom just fine. You know, I wake up, I make my coffee, I go in the kitchen. Like I literally don't feel like a guest.
Good. That makes me so happy. There's a fridge in your room too. I want it to be perfect. Like,
it is more than perfect.
I want my guests to be comfortable. Her mattress downstairs is better than my mattress in my bed.
And I'm just gonna blow up an air mattress for you. So,
girl, it's fine. If I could survive on a prison cot, I'm good on an air mattress. How do you move on with PTSD from jail? That is a lifelong journey.
One day at a time.
You know, and recognizing that you have it is a big step. Because a lot of people don't realize that there is something deeper than, you know, aggravation or anxiety or stress, or not that anxiety is something little because that sucks too. But recognizing that what's going on with you is more serious, I think that's the first and most important step to getting better. And it's just with time. You know, Reese has very severe PTSD. He is a combat war veteran, and I have PTSD, but it's more mild than him. So I've had to learn, like, at first I was like, this guy's being a buzzkill. God, just loosen up. And I was insensitive because I didn't know. Now that I know, I can recognize when he's stressed and I can help him. And I know how better to deal with that and just enjoy our time as a family. At first I was like, you're gonna need to lighten up or this isn't gonna work out, like when we were out in public. But now we do such a better job as a team to work through that.
Yeah, I'm so glad. I feel the same way. For me, it's one day at a time. I mean, I've had PTSD since I was a very, very small child. So then everything that happened just tacked onto that, including prison. And I still deal with it. And I do believe like recognizing it and being vocal about it. Don't be embarrassed about it. Like, a lot of the times people around you, they don't know. They don't know why you're this way, and you need to just let them know, like, this is what it is. I mean, even just since I've been here with Jess, there's been moments of my anxiety, and I've had to just like straight up let her know, like, you know, this is making me feel this way. Nothing to do with her, but things that are going on.
It's all me.
No, things that are going on with the world right now. And
she's not sure she can get a flight home right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's been crazy because of the thing going on, the national
zombie apocalypse.
Yeah. So, you know, and I just tell her, and she knows. Which is so beautiful. I wish you guys could see it. It's so beautiful here. I'm just looking out the window, and there's a tree that, you know, all the leaves are dead on it, but like the water is dripping off like you would see in the movies, and the snow. Oh my gosh, it's so beautiful.
Do you vape? Someone really asked that.
Do you want me to answer it or no?
You can.
I do vape, and I am stopping ASAP. I've already told my friends back home that whenever I get back from this trip, I've got to stop it, because I'm not going to lie, you guys. It scares me. It does. And y'all don't come for me, vaping community, but for me personally, and I was so stupid to start too, because I didn't even smoke cigarettes. A lot of the times.
Did you not?
No,
That's
people
so funny.
have been using it, like my husband, to get off of cigarettes. And I just kind of, it smelled good. So at my house, I would pick it up, and my husband had it every now and then. Before you know it, I'm like, well, I might as well get one. There's no side effects, right? Now I'm full blown a vapor, and I'm like,
well,
why did I do this?
Nicotine is a drug, so it is addictive.
It is addictive, and I'm addicted to it now. It's crazy. And it helps with my anxiety. That's the bad part. It actually does help.
Maybe try just to reduce the nicotine to 0. Yeah. Slowly.
I think I'm pretty much an all or nothing type of personality.
Same.
I'm going to have to just put it down.
I used to work at a vapor store, so I know how to remake the coils, and I know how to build the whole things. I loved it. So I used to vape when I worked at that vapor store in 2013, 2014, but now I don't, because I've never really been a cigarette smoker or whatever. But the vape, when I'm with Reese's aunt, she is always vaping, and I grab it and I put it in my shirt because I don't want to, germs. And I use her vape every time I see her.
Really?
Yeah, I love it. I like how it tastes. I like the clouds of smoke. But if I know if I buy one, I'm not gonna be able to put it down.
Yeah.
So I have to like stop myself from doing that. So I think that's all we're gonna do for now. We have to film videos for her channel too, so definitely subscribe to her. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us for a little bit.
Yeah, bye. Bye guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
I love you guys. Stay safe, stay sober, do not break the law, and I will see you guys in my next one. I always forget to say that if I'm with someone else. Only give you filling, or no, they...
No.